So hey, sweet tooth travelers and dairy devotees, welcome back to the Traveling Cheesehead Podcast, where we explore the most flavorful corners of Wisconsin and beyond. Today's episode is going to be downright delicious. We're diving into Wisconsin's most unique ice cream flavors. From espresso-laced scoops to savory sweet surprises, we're talking about the flavors that make the state stand out as a frozen dessert destination. So get comfy, grab a spoon, or at least a napkin, and let's scoop into the wild, the wonderful, and the uniquely Wisconsin world of ice cream. So why does the world of Wisconsin ice cream reign supreme? There's just something about a scoop of ice cream on a hot summer day that feels like the ultimate Midwestern reward. Picture it. You're strolling through a small Wisconsin town. The cicadas are buzzing. The sun is high overhead. You step into a little creamery where the door swings shut behind you with a little whoosh of that cool air. And in your hand is a freshly made waffle cone, still warm. The ice cream inside? It's smooth, dense, and creamy, bursting with flavor. Maybe it's zesty orange custard chocolate chip, or a salted caramel kissed with espresso. You take one lick, and everything else just melts away. That, my friends, is the magic of Wisconsin ice cream. Wisconsin is America's dairyland for a reason. Our rich agricultural roots, lush pastures, and family-run farms produce some of the finest milk and cream in the country. And when you use premium dairy, you get premium ice cream. But what really sets Wisconsin apart are the small batches, the love poured into each churn, and the generational stories behind every scoop. Since the early 1900s, when ice cream parlors were fixtures of small-town life, Wisconsin has cultivated a culture around frozen desserts. Some of the nation's longest-standing custard shops, Gillies from 1938, Leon's from 1942, and Kopp's from 1950 still scoop today, making Milwaukee the unofficial frozen custard capital of the world. And the creativity? Oh, it's alive and thriving. So flavor firsts and local legends. Oh my gosh, let's start licking our way through the lineup, shall we? First up, I've got Purple Door Ice Cream from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and their sweet corn ice cream. Now, Purple Door is famous for its bold flavors and small batch perfection. Their sweet corn ice cream, creamy, subtly sweet, and packed with that golden kernel goodness. I mean, it is summer in scoop form. Rich and absolutely divine. And a fun fact, they donate part of their profits to food justice organizations. Next up, Calliope Ice Cream in Madison, Wisconsin, and their Bloody Mary Sorbet. Yes, you heard that right. Calliope's Bloody Mary Sorbet brings the brunch vibes to dessert. Tomato forward, spicy, and finished with celery and pickle notes. It's bold, refreshing, and very Wisconsin. You won't find it anywhere else. So that's their must-try, the Bloody Mary Sorbet. It's wild, and it works. Now, Chocolate Shop Ice Cream from Madison, Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, this one takes me back to high school. It was a few years ago, and I was actually a soda jerk working for them at one time, so I have to brag on their black licorice. Now, you either love it or you don't. But Chocolate Shop leans in with their unapologetically bold black licorice flavor. Their slogan says it all. You want nutrition? Eat carrots. So, if you are part of the crowd that just is not into black licorice, then that's their Zanzibar chocolate. It's so dark and rich. It'll ruin you for any other chocolate ice cream. Now, being in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, I have to talk about Sassy Cow Creamery, which is technically in Columbus, Wisconsin, but I'm a fan of their caffeinated cow. It's like a salted caramel ice cream with espresso. So a fan favorite, caffeinated cow blends silky, salted caramel with a punch of that espresso. Perfect for those hot days when you want a dessert and a pick-me-up all in one glorious bite. So that's their must-try, caffeinated cow. It's rich, it's energizing, and it is so Wisconsin. Now, Babcock Hall Dairy Store in Madison, Wisconsin, and their orange custard chocolate chip. Located at UW-Madison, Babcock Hall is more than a shop, it's a dairy institution. They've been making ice cream here since the 1950s, and their orange custard chocolate chip is simply legendary. Creamy, citrusy, chocolatey. It's everything you didn't know that you needed in one scoop. So that's their must-try, and bonus, their dairy research helps shape the future of food. The ice cream comes from their very own cows. Now we're jumping to Cedar Crest in Manitowoc, Wisconsin for Jumping Jersey Cow. Chocolate lovers, here you go, rejoice. This one's a triple threat. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate-covered caramels, and brownie bits. Each bite is a fudgy, crunchy dream. So that's the must-try here, the Jumping Jersey Cow. Your chocolate cravings do not stand a chance. Now, Mullen's Dairy Bar in Watertown. This will give you classic Wisconsin nostalgia. You're going to step into the retro charm of Mullen's Dairy Bar, and you'll be treated to scoops of history. Literally. Known for their vintage ice cream counter, family-friendly vibe, and delicious scoops, Mullen's does something truly unique. When the local temperatures drop below zero, now let's face it, in Wisconsin we can get snow up to 8 months of the year, so that perfect summer day that I talked about is really in the minority. So in the winter, when that local temperature drops below zero, they sell ice cream scoops for just the number of degrees below. That's right, if it's -5 degrees outside, a scoop is just 5 cents. Now, you can't beat that. That's definitely a budget-friendly reason to get your fanny out the door when it's cold. Any of their rotating seasonal flavors are a must-try, especially enjoyed at home fireside if you're brave enough to zip out in January and go grab one. Now, custard capital, Creamery Roots. Let's not forget Wisconsin's frozen custard royalty. Milwaukee is home to 3 of the oldest frozen custard shops in the nation. Gillies from 1938, Leon's from 1942, and Kopp's came around 1950. Each one is a local legend and still scooping to this day. From Babe's Ice Cream in Milwaukee with its vegan salted caramel options, to Green Bay where they're serving up coconut milk ice cream and tropical paletas, it's clear that variety, tradition, and heart go hand in hand. So the next time you find yourself driving through Wisconsin's rolling hills or strolling a lakeside boardwalk, don't settle for any ordinary cone. Seek out the extraordinary. Try something unexpected. Let your taste buds go on a vacation. Because in Wisconsin, ice cream isn't just a dessert. It's a state of mind. So now I want to hear from you. What is the most unique ice cream flavor you've ever tried? Which of these are you just racing to sample next? You've already written it down or played this back so you can remember the name of the flavor and where it was from. Let's dish. Join the conversation in our Wisconsin Road Trips Facebook group or leave a comment at travelingcheesehead.com. If this episode made you hungry, go ahead and subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your cone-loving friends. Until next time, stay sweet, stay curious, and stay adventurous.